So once people realized how powerful the GPU architecture actually was, the GPGPU movement gave rise to frameworks that were designed to leverage the high throughput of GPUs without ever having to deal with graphics, unless of course you wanted to do something graphical. So the first framework, which also happens to be the subject of this course, is the Common Unified Driver Architecture, also known as CUDA. Now CUDA is a proprietary product developed by NVIDIA, and it provides a way of using C or C++ with some language extensions to leverage the GPU and perform computations on it. And CUDA is probably the most popular GPU framework out there today. It is supported for many additional programming languages such as Python. It's supported by computer algebra systems such as MATLAB or Mathematica. And of course, it's supported by compute-intensive software such as Photoshop or even Camtasia, which I'm actually using to make this recording. The only framework that one could call a direct competitor to CUDA is the Open Computing Language, or OpenCL. Now, OpenCL has a much broader goal. It's intended to be a general-purpose computing language that would allow execution on CPUs, on different types of GPU, and potentially other types of devices such as FPGAs. OpenCL is supported by many manufacturers, including NVIDIA. It also happens to be the main mechanism through which one can perform general-purpose computation on graphics cards manufactured by ATI, who happen to be a direct competitor of NVIDIA. I won't go into any details on ATI chipsets in this course though. Another framework that might be worth a look is the C++ AMP technology being pioneered by Microsoft in cooperation with graphics cards manufacturers. And C++ AMP is essentially a library-based approach to using C++ with only one or two language extensions to perform general-purpose computation on graphics processors. And the current state of C++ AMP is that it's an open standard with a reference implementation provided by Microsoft in their latest version of the C++ compiler. And the great thing is that it supports both ATI and NVIDIA cards, as well as the CPU as a reference device. The not so great limitation is that it's currently Windows only, and when it came out it actually only supported debugging on Windows 8, which didn't make many people happy. There are other GPU frameworks out there, but if we're talking about demand, let's say the demand of certain skills on the job market, then at the moment CUDA is in a clear lead.